Restarting Europe Part 26. Last time, France had a new dictator. Alright, let's call him Napoleon. And Napoleon, he has some real ruthless ideas. Alright, this ain't the real world equivalent to Napoleon. Even though he does have some nice military tactics, he isn't like a good leader. He is ruthless, like the levels of Stalin ruthless. And he goes ahead. He has an ideology. All of the world wars so far have been caused by the British. They always manage to make an empire, then it breaks, a new empire gets formed, and world war again. So the French just tried to prevent it. Last time their government did a extremely weak act and just let London go, like, get freed. And this does not stand with the new dictator, and Napoleon launches an insane invasion. They only had independence for one short episode and they're losing it again. Alright, and this time they don't stop. They invade Ireland, and then they only have the biggest of them all, Scotland, and they pose up a good fight but end up falling in the end. And this guy doesn't do peace treaties, alright? He just invades and conquers. Next, he is going for the kill on the Vikings. So from Scotland, he invades like Norway, and he launches small like port invasions here, and he takes the Cyan team off guard and he invades a huge chunk of their mainland, and Kaliningrad is surrounded again. These people just can't catch a break, and this time Kaliningrad actually gets taken over. These people beg for a peace treaty, but Napoleon does not let that slide. He doesn't do peace treaties. He is here just to make France great again, alright? So, all of that dies, and slowly chunks are being carved out at the Viking nation, and everybody here gets taken over. Alright, France is looking like an empire. And, they just ask the Central European countries to join them, and so here is the new borders. And the reason you might see some bites being taken out of these countries is because the provinces decided